Hello, 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 and welcome back. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying life and happy. Okay, this is the end of Ramadan for us, and at the end of Ramadan, usually we look for the easiest, the fastest recipes. Beginning of Ramadan, usually we always make feasts and big tables, spreads, and everything that you're looking for. But at the end, we're getting tired. So this kofta recipe is an amazing idea for the end of Ramadan, or for someone who just looking to make a very fast recipe and few ingredients, very easy to make. I have some ground beef here, okay, around 300 grams, and okay, half an onion, a garlic, piece of butter or like a small amount of butter, and parsley, as well as breadcrumbs. Um, Here we have harissa, which is a chili paste and tomato paste, an egg, and some spices. We're going to talk about them. All of the ingredients are in the description box if you're looking for, and all of the measurements and everything. I'm going to use the food processor here to just blitz everything and make my life so much easier just by doing that. You can chop everything finely if you want, but it just what we say at the beginning, we're looking for the fastest, the easiest way to make kofta. First I blitzed the onion, the garlic, and the parsley, and then I started adding the ground beef gradually just to mix everything together and incorporate them well, and the egg, and then here I'm adding the breadcrumbs, the butter, tomato paste, and harissa paste. Okay, and after this, I'm going to add the spices. So ground cumin, ground coriander, chili powder. I'm adding a mixture. This is a mixture of spices. This is like a gram masala mixture. Whatever you have in your house, that is a mixture of spices. You can use it like 7 spices, gram masala, 5 spices. Okay, now adding salt and pepper, of course. And you want to knead this with your hand. You want to really, really knead very well, because like the more you knead, the more your kofta is going to hold its shape. And also you're incorporating the butter in. The butter is mainly to replace the fat, or like, because like, if for example, if you buy some ground beef that doesn't have enough fat, because it should be 20% fat and 80% beef, but most of the time you don't find that, or like if you live in a country like mine, you don't find it, so I'm replacing it with the butter just to make the kofta juicy. I'm shaping the kofta here into balls, but like flattened kind of balls, because I'm going to make them into the in a pan on the stove. So I want to have a service area to just allow even cooking. Okay, here I layered the kofta into 2 layers, and I'm going to put it in the fridge just to chill for a little bit, around an hour. But this way also you can freeze the kofta. So if you were meal planning, or like preparing your food before, like for the week, in the weekend for the week, then you can actually do this and freeze it and just take it out whenever you are ready to cook it. You can also cook this one in the oven. I'm cooking here in on the stove, and I'm also going to cook half of the batch in the air fryer, just because I wanted to try and see how it's going to turn out. That was my first time trying it in the air fryer. Okay, here I'm going for around, let's say, 5 minutes on each side, because ground beef just like cooks very fast. Flip it if you're happy with the color, then good. 5 minutes, I would say 5 minutes in the first side, and then 4 minutes on the second side, like the other side. So okay, this one is not gonna flip with me. Okay, it flip. And take it out on toilet roll. This is the one that I just cooked in on the stove top, because of the oil, of course. And it was nice and I really like the because it has a little bit of browning, so that gave it an extra flavor, and and I think the oven would do the same kind of thing. It will give it like that kind of nice, like barbecue kind of taste, or the roasting in the oven will give it an extra flavor. Okay, and the ones I tried with the air fryer, they turned out very nice actually. I would say they were a little bit drier than the other one on the stove, and here I have them side by side. So on the left you have the air fried ones, and on the right you have the ones that cooked on the stove top. I would say the eggs oozed a little bit more into on the one on the air fryer, but it was really nice, and I think it was faster as well because you just put it there and you just don't need to stand next to it. You just go. So it's so much easier than the stovetop. And I would say I tried this recipe in the oven before and it was really nice. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you tried. And if you do, please let me know and please share, like, and subscribe. And see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.